Captain Stu.
Here's the game.
Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Lost Art Project Veterans Voices. I'm your host, Andrew Cox, and today we're having a fireside chat with the crew. That's right. I'm looking forward to it. But if you're out there, you're enjoying these things, make sure you go hit up the website. This is the Lost Art Project, veteransvoices.org. Go check us out, see what we're all about. There's some great stuff there. I'm very excited for some of the things we got going on with the nonprofit. So if you get a chance, go check that out. It'd be much appreciated. Big shout out to the All Coin at Brav over there. They are generous enough to let us send out a digital coin to every single person that comes on the podcast here. It's very exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Everybody's getting them. I'm hoping you're getting them at least. But it's been fun messing with that and sending that out. So thank you to everybody over there at All Coin. And of course, the Marine Corps League does have veteran service officers now. You can find them at mcleague.org, VSO locator 703-207-9588, extension 299.
The Lost Art Project Veterans Voices would like to thank our sponsors. Saddleback Leather Company, saddlebackleather.com. They will fight over it when you are dead.
Brav, allcoin.brav.co. Preserving the stories behind your challenge coins.
Honor Dog Designs. Find them at honordogdesigns.com. Swag made just for you. Tinker Federal Credit Union. Visit tinkerfcu.org to learn more about their military rewards program. This episode is brought to you by the Marine Corps League. Once a Marine, always a Marine. Semper Fidelis. From infantry to administration, everyone has a story. We are here to preserve the stories of our nation's heroes. The Lost Art Project Veterans Voices, preserving voices, protecting legacies.
Wrong one, but that's okay. We got all the thank yous out there. It went into something different. That's okay. I've got to adjust that. I've been doing that all day and I still screwed it up. But we got the crew, man. We got them all here, man. This is pretty cool. We got Bone is back, man. He's here. Mark is back, man. We got the cat down there in the lower left. We got Jess, man. We got Mike. Man, let's go around and see how everybody's doing. Bone, what about you? You've been gone a while.
I have been, man. I've been a little, I don't know, emotionally preoccupied, mentally too. But finally, I got some gainful employment moving forward. Finally had my nursing license actually go online, live, be real and ratified. Thanks, state of Washington.
Nice.
Nothing, but yeah. So no, that's been a big. That's just been a big weight, and so things are good, man. It's still summer, and your boy's about to finally go back to work after all these years. So
wow.
Aren't you like on fire up there though? They might be preoccupied with like,
Spokane is. Yeah, no. Spokane is definitely the east side of the state on the Idaho borders, like bad. Oof,
yeah,
but not good, man. I'm okay. Yeah. It just rained all day today, then the sun came out.
Sad.
It does it. Yeah, it does that a lot up there. Rain a lot. Doesn't it?
Yeah. Man, and Western Canada's doing better. They've been getting beat up there in BC really bad for the last several years, and then even Washington's droughts. So it sucks. It's kind of if it's national news, it's something, But so hopefully that gets under control.
Yeah, no kidding.
quick.
What's with the eye patch?
Wild.
Come on, man. Don't leave me hanging on this.
You don't know about his eye patch, his eye thing?
No.
What? All right, Bone. Are you going to tell us?
Oh, you haven't seen it? Oh man. Oh, I think my cadaver cornea has hit its half-life, and it's just
okay. I got you now.
It's not tracking. It's getting lazier. I do okay if I'm like, I don't know, not looking into this camera. It drives me bananas. So to the point where I get distracted, can't think. I'm like looking at this piece of crap, and my wife hates the patch. I usually only wear it if it's dark or if it's like all monochromatic. So, 9 months in Washington driving where the sky's the color of the road and that. So it's good for that. It's good for the glaucoma. I just can't sit here and talk on a podcast without and things. So I guess that's just my fragile.
I thought you were like getting ready to run for like Congress in the state of Texas because I hear there's an opening around there. So.
Nice. Running for Congress.
Man, right? No. I forget.
Oh man, that's good stuff. All right, well, we'll jump over Mark.
Too many skeletons in that club.
Mark, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Andrew. It's pretty warm down here in San Diego, East County. Actually, all of San Diego. I mean, we're in the East County, San Diego. We're in the mid 90s.
Ooh.
But
wow.
It hasn't. And there's a storm or something down in Baja Peninsula, so we're getting a little humidity also. Very strange for Southern California, but
man, how are you guys making it?
Oh, I know. Air conditioning. Stay inside.
Yeah, that's the best way to handle that situation for sure.
Prices are still just unbelievably horrible out here, but but other than that, like I said, it's cools down halfway decent after the sun goes down, of course, and doesn't get that chill in the air with that higher humidity.
Yeah.
So, but it's still pretty good.
Nice. I like it. Let's jump down there to the cat. Oh, the cat's gone. Hey, Vic, how you doing?
Good. Things are moving along. Let's see. We start back teacher development tomorrow. What?
I can hear you.
Oh. Yeah, so we start back teacher development tomorrow. So I'm basically back to work tomorrow. Looking forward to it. See, me and the choir director are no longer sharing a room, so I actually have a band room to myself this year, which is going to be awesome. I'm super stoked about that. Got some been tasked to do some policy review for the school board, so that's been holding all of my attention for like the last 2 weeks because our board meeting is coming up on Tuesday. So I've been doing all kinds of me and ChatGPT have been analyzing policy. I mean, just real nail body stuff, let me tell you. However, in other news, it's been a while since I've done a cigar review. So
yeah, it is. It's been a while.
Yeah. This is the dick of the day.
What?
It's the dick of the day.
Sure.
Am I the only one who can't hear?
I think so.
So
yeah, Mark, you're the only one. I think.
Family Creed. The La Aurora Family Creed. Let's see. It's kind of a complex cigar, Mexican San Andreas wrapper with Nicaraguan binder, and Pennsylvania, Nicaraguan, and Dominican Republic filler. There is supposedly hints of spicy cocoa, cedar, toasted nuts, oak, and citrus in here. I have no idea.
Citrus.
Yeah, they're saying at least their website is saying that it's a creamy yet sweet, smooth smoke, medium to full body. I think you would like this, Mike.
I was wondering when we were going to get back to that.
He's so sweet
and creamy.
You lost me when it said it was nuts. Okay.
It was nutty.
You had me when you said nuts, man. It was like,
yeah. Speaking about that, man, what have you been doing, Jess? What's going on up there?
Speaking of nuts,
here we go. No. So I'm not trying to put a damper on this first off, but today we got news that one of our the Lance Corporal of all Lance Corporals passed on. So
no
company. I'm just gonna I'm gonna take my couple minutes here to give a quick eulogy for one of the best Lance Corporals I ever worked with as a Lance Corporal in 3rd LAR. His name was John Dilbert Spence. Never saw a guy work hard in my life. At work, one of the best dudes you've ever met in your life. He was an LAR god. I mean, he could shoot, he could communicate, just turn wrenches all day. As soon as we got let cut loose, he was turning wrenches on a Triumph motorcycle, this little rat bike he had. And he was just hell on wheels. And I mean, the guy was just the perfect worst Marine at the same time. In the field, couldn't beat him. He could talk to anyone if you asked him to. As soon as we got off work, he was just a liability right off the bat. So he was like down in the Viper room, trying to challenge John Van Damme to like kick him in the face. I mean, these are the guys that's just like, we're like walking stories, walking billboards. Just live life on turbo, man. So Appalachian Trail, he cranks volume to 11. Rage Against the Machine in the barracks at night with a bottle, and just like everybody, he was the company's like heart and spirit. And we lost him at 51, but I just want to give my couple minutes for John, for Spence, because guys like that make the Marine Corps, and he makes that first enlistment just it turns. They talk about, college guys talk about the fraternities. I never understood it when I was in college, but I could tell you about my company, and he made the company the company. There's not an event that he just was not just like the heart and soul of it. Giant stories all over Tokyo. I mean, Fuji, you name it. Every place we went. Oddly enough, he was in the brig when we went down to Australia, so that's the type of Lance Corporal he was. So, but he would have made he was a walking international incident in Australia, I have a feeling. But now it was probably safer for everybody involved that he wasn't with him. But no, I mean,
it happens. It happens.
But yeah, we're kind of, as a company, coming together, and as a battalion association, we're kind of remembering Spence today. So I just take my.
And where was he at when he passed?
Orlando.
Where's he? Orlando. Okay.
Yeah. So we're kind of trying to get the word out. I mean, most of our enlistments ended in 98 to 2000, before Facebook, before email accounts. So trying to get all like the network informed, and it's a challenge at our age. You know, it's not like we're trying to get guys in, but with guys' last names like Smith and Taylor, a lot of them became cops, so they're not online and they're not public facing, since they didn't play the social media game. Bone, you know, you'll put like aliases up instead of their real names. But Spence was a hell of a dude. So
nice.
Yeah, just a hell of it. I mean, we're gonna miss him. But I mean, the thing is, we all drifted apart over the time. Yeah. So just want to take my couple minutes. Was never gonna go higher than corporal, because I think it's some special time. But great gunner. I mean, just LEVs, especially in the 90s when we were getting parts, he would ingenious. He was like taking things he learned on Triumph motorcycles and applying them to
oh god,
Glamour vehicles. So it's like, hey, I bet we could do this with a carburetor. Like, please don't. Just don't. Let's try this battery array instead. Of like, don't do that, or hydraulic lines. I mean, but yeah, he was something else, man. So I mean, as a LAR guy, yeah, he wore the shield proud. So
yeah, nice.
But Apache forever, man.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that. That's awesome. Now we jump over to Mike over here. He had his cat running around back there. I saw it.
It's sponsored by the ASPCA today, I think.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
We have cats everywhere.
Hey, cool your thoughts there, man. What are you talking about?
I got two sitting outside the door right now, man. Might have a concert here in a minute.
No, I'm doing it. I had one earlier going meow 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 meow. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like,
he was telling you something.
What do you want? It was like meow meow meow. I was like, okay. No, I'm doing good, man. I not to the extreme that Jess had, but it's odd, and I'll ask all of you. It's not odd, but I'll ask all of you guys. Do you ever just get this weird feeling sometimes, and you think about somebody?
Yeah.
And you
I've
just
definitely done that.
Just send them a message.
Yeah.
And it was a good friend of mine, my first duty station, Jess. Well aware, Andrew, Vic, I know Mark knows it. Bone, you probably didn't have the pleasure of visiting 29 Palms, but it was the first duty station, probably one of my best friends. And he just last night about 5 o'clock yesterday, I text him. He lives in San Diego County, where you're at, Mark. He's a firefighter, paramedic. And I hadn't talked to him in a couple of months. And I was like, hey, dude, how you doing? Like instantly, he texts me back. He's like, man, I need to talk to you. He said, but we're swamped. I'm so busy. Can I call you tomorrow? Meeting today. I talked with him for 2 hours today.
Wow.
And he said, it's just, we were in a band. He only did one tour, 4 years, but, dealing with the crap he has to deal with. And he was he's like, how do you do this? When I called him, as soon as I called him today, I said, hey, he said, well, I'm off the next 3 days. He said, if you can call me, he said, I got to get home, get some sleep. If you can call me. He called me and I missed the call. And I called him right back. He goes, how the hell do you do this? I said, what do you mean? His name's Jim, but he's just Jimmy to me. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, Jimmy? He goes, every time I need to hear your voice, you fucking text me. And I was like, I don't know. He said, we just sat and talked. Just, he was talking about crap he was dealing with and different things. And he's like, God damn, dude. He said, do you realize how good it is to actually talk to somebody that understands me, that gets me, that doesn't judge me? And I was like, yeah, I do it every week on a podcast. So you need to get your fucking ass on. And he was like, I said, there's a lot of people judge me on that, but I said, it's just a bunch of us just get on there and talk shit or talk or listen or whatever, make fun of Bones eye patch or Nick sucking on or whatever he's sucking on there. And, but, it was one of those things. And, and that's what you were talking about, Jess, is like, God damn, just to hear somebody's voice, just to talk to them, just to, and you lost somebody that means a lot to you, and that's one of the big things with this podcast is just to talk, laugh.
Absolutely.
And it's like, you're an idiot. And Vic telling me I like creamy things when I don't know where the hell that ever came from. But, it's like, it's just like, just to talk to somebody like that.
Yeah.
And that's the amazing thing. This thing that I don't understand.
Yeah.
I have a wife that's a nurse. Bone he's experienced that, seen it, but it's like, okay, dude, what's going on? And just for him to sit there and just unload. He's like, man, I'm being a little bitch. And I was like, no, you're not. You're just talking to me, man. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But
everybody needs to let it out every now and again, though. It's important to do that, and to have somebody to be able to do that with, man, that's something very important in my book.
And you start to think about it, the friendships we all have.
Oh yeah.
Agreed. He goes all the way back to 1993. That's a friendship.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him since 2005.
Oh wow.
I hope to see him before, I get too old and drink myself to death. But,
yeah.
It's just one of those things, just to talk. And it's amazing. That's one thing we all sit here and do. we can talk about everything, anything, but when
Yeah.
you actually, can just discuss things or what we've all been through. Jess has experienced a lot of stuff that I have no idea. I don't.
Man.
No, even Mark. I mean, I don't have that same affiliation with things, but we all have the same understanding,
Yeah.
same mentality, and we just sit there and laugh and joke and.
Yeah, it's good to it's good to have friends. That was I don't know why I was saying I couldn't say
Well,
that,
that's
but
what I'm
it is
getting
good to
at.
have friends, somebody to talk to.
That's what I was getting at. Just to
Yeah.
talk to somebody that's like, when Jess was saying what he said, lost somebody that meant so much to him. We were talking about 29 poems in the old days in the band field. That was a shitstorm of a shitstorm of a shitstorm. That was a drum and bugle corps that got replaced, got turned into a band. We were sending to replace those that replaced the band. You want to talk about a bunch of disgruntled fucks. Good Lord, man. They freaking hate every ounce of it. But just to sit and laugh about, God damn, you remember how many acres of sand we raked?
Miles.
Yeah.
Miles and miles.
It never ended. And everybody would piss everybody off because we had freaking
Walking through somebody's sand.
Yep. We were on the barracks we were on were technically in the second deck. So the third deck, and it was a bunch of 7th Marines guys. They just sit there and flick out cigarette butts, just flick them out. So we got to the point where it was like, okay, fine, all right. And we would just sit there and got buckets, save the cigarette butts. And Friday morning after field day, we'd go out there and just sit there and walk down the line and dump buckets of sand and cigarette butts and everything down, man. They got so pissed off. They fucking band fuckers. And it's like, yeah, okay, well, quit freaking flicking your goddamn cigarette butts down here so I got to
Now that's good stuff right there. That's good Lance Corporal shenanigans right there.
I can actually one up that.
Please do. I hope I hear.
So I moved out of the barracks. I once I checked in 29 Palms, I lived in the barracks for about 6 months. And me and 2 other Marines that were also in the band, we got permission to move out in town. But we didn't get BAH, but it was dirt cheap back there. So we didn't care. So we move out into town. But
I still cannot hear Vic.
Because we didn't get BAH, we still had to come back to the barracks for field night.
Yep.
So I came back to the barracks one week, and guess who got put on fucking cigarette butt duty? The guy that didn't even fucking live there. And then I don't even think I was 10 minutes into picking up cigarette butts. I hear watch this. I look over, and here comes Company Guns. Just told his girlfriend, watch this. And he fucking starts laying into me because I'm missing some of his fucking cigarette butts. I'm like, what the fuck? Seriously, are you kidding me? I don't even live here, and you're trying to show off for your girlfriend. Go fuck off. Man, I was so pissed.
So, and I'm going to go back. It was all about attitude. And I think the attitude that really surprised me was
paint rocks and paint.
Oh, yeah.
Filling sandbags.
OSHA came in and was like, yeah, you clean all that paint off.
So now you're out there cleaning the paint off the rocks.
Rubbing paint off the rocks. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? It's like, really?
So 14 karat. If you've never used 14 karat, you're supposed to
with turpentine and stripper and all that stuff. It's great for the earth.
Yeah. We were unrecognizable because our fingerprints got burned off from the 14 karat for a while. It just sloughed off.
Funny.
It was like, we have no fingerprints. We should go rob banks. I was like, you moron. Shut up. Southern Comfort made a lot of bad decisions for us back in the day. Yeah, stripping stuff with 14K. Wild time.
Nice.
That's a barracks day. That was
wild.
Wild.
What were the different E3 Mafia things that happen over the different eras, if you will, right? So we could start back in 1775. Mark, can you tell us a little about that? Or no, Mark, you came in what in 60 what? When did you come in?
1982, my friend.
82. Oh man, I was so close.
I was
so
alive.
Close.
Oh no.
So in 1982, when you came in and you were looking up to those Lance Corporals, what were the Lance Corporal shenanigans that took place back then?
Well, especially the buffer. There's always something with the buffer. Of
Yeah.
course.
Oh yeah.
Always something with the damn buffer. And
the rodeo. They used to ride those things like a rodeo. Yeah.
Rodeo.
Yeah.
Back then, not many people had cars. So if someone did have a car, they were usually making a lot of extra money because, you paid for a ride and shit. But we couldn't have alcohol in the barracks.
Mm-hmm.
But you had the enlisted clubs and you had the beer garden.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But alcohol in the barracks was not allowed. We all did, of course, but it was kept, undercover really well.
Yeah.
There's no
Were you guys rolling squad bays though?
We had open squad bays for a while, but then we moved. Like we got back from deployment, we moved into a barracks. We moved into a high rise.
Nice.
And
now, where was this at, Mark?
This is San Mateo.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And so there was no wild, like right now when you got alcohol in the rooms, you got some wild ass parties going on.
That's true. Yeah.
The NCOs are
They're working.
They're working. But back then there was not, because it was a serious offense to get caught with alcohol in the barracks. So we all did, but you just maintained it. It was on the down low.
I think it was way easier to do that back then. Nowadays, everybody's taking pictures and videos and posting it on the social medias and all kinds of stupid stuff.
Stacking the mattresses on the ground and jumping off the second and third deck.
Isn't that the shit that drove the sergeant major crazy?
Oh yes. Definitely.
All right, Allstate. You know through a thing or two because you've seen a thing or two. First off, so don't even start. Like you were.
Yeah, when they're doing it,
farmers.
Sergeant major is a gunny, first sergeant, whatever. They're doing health and comforts. He goes, "Yeah, I know where you got this shit stashed."
Yeah, he knew. He knew all the hiding places.
Right. So that they always had the easy to find stuff that you had to confiscate.
Yeah. I always I kind of felt bad. Like as time goes on, everything changes. It gets more strict, right? That seems to be the way things go. I always got like I feel a little bad. Like, hey, don't go out and whatever. I don't know, pick a subject or whatever. But don't go out and do this. And I'm like, man, I went out and did that all the time. Like that was the norm back in the day. So it's changed over time. I always felt bad about saying stuff like that, but I always said it anyways because we were supposed to. But
And then back then, when the club system was good, when the government subsidized the club system, so they didn't have to worry about making a profit. Like all the infantry camps on Camp Counselor, or all the enlisted clubs had bands on Friday and Saturday night. Every Friday night and Saturday night, every club had a live band.
Wow.
It was just it was great. There was always bosses nights, troop appreciation nights at the E Club.
Yeah.
NCO calls at the beer garden.
But then again, you guys collected DUIs like Pokemon cards too, so don't even start about that.
Actually no, because when someone did get a DUI, it wasn't even an NJP.
Yeah, right. The Wisconsin call. That's what it was.
And
everybody's drunk here. Don't worry about it.
It's stern talking too. I like that. I think that's delicious.
But like I said, not many people had cars either. Lance didn't have cars. unless they had some hoopty from home that they came in the Marine Corps with.
Nice.
Or they bought it off the Lemon Lot there in Oceanside.
I remember
Paying an arm and a leg for
catching
it.
a ride on a bus on a Saturday morning after like a long weekend, or the first night of a long weekend, and that floor was just pasted. It was you didn't even want to wear like decent shoes. Like I need like Wellingtons, like the British like knee-high things to drive. Like you could step on a bus.
And we used to actually eat club hop by bus.
Yep. 314 in Camp Pendleton.
Right.
There's a pie number. That's all I remembered it.
Yep.
Don't get on the
Or you're going somewhere else. While you're waiting at the bus, there's that share a ride booth that someone would sometimes pick you up.
What was the reasons that they got rid of the enlisted clubs?
They
were trying to deglamorize alcohol and all that BS.
The 90s. That's what happened. Well, that and there was like, you didn't get carded nearly as heavy before 9/11. So, I mean, anybody and everybody was on base.
Correct.
Yeah. And then they started really hammering people when you catch them on base or whatever, drinking and driving, they're hemming people up pretty quick. So that was the fear. You go to the club after work and have a drink, and then you're like, man, I don't want to drive because if I get stopped, man, they're going to hem me up even if I have one beer. So
Top's Taxi gave you a whole quarter off on a ride. So I mean, there's got to be some money somewhere.
Yeah, a whole quarter.
Top's Taxi was little red Dorker chips used to hand out all over base. Those minivans of shame.
The minivans of shame.
It was like an Astro van with like a 3 rockers on the bottom, like Top's Taxi. God. We used to like.
That's the best whip to fill your boozing with, though. That's the thing. Like you just gotta like. Look at how responsible I'm being. I'm such a good 20-year-old boy who can't drink. I would never be loaded to the gills with MD 2020 and Busch Light. I mean, what are we talking about?
No, but I mean, there was like, we'd save them and hand them out to Lance Corporals who were living in base housing and had a hard time with money.
You gotta get the syrup in you. You get all the antsy in your pantsy and silly. Do stupid shit.
Well, the thing is like they play the drinking age all over California. So in Camp Pendleton, you could be 18, drink on base, nobody bat an eye. You go up to 29 Palms, now all of a sudden you're not legal to drink anymore. And then you go to Okinawa and you're 20 and 19, 20, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Come back to California and now it's 21 again. You're like, wait, how old do I need to be to have a goddamn beer? Okay. I mean, just pick a date, pick a year. It got real weird real fast. Like, all right, it's like going to 2 different countries in Camp Pendleton, 29 Palms.
Yeah.
Like we're in the same state and we can't pick a drinking age on clubs.
Yeah. Now, who remembers the beer machines? Did anybody have the beer machines?
Okay, man.
Those in Okinawa.
They had damn beer machines at the School of Music.
Yeah. Did they?
Yes.
Wow. Nice.
Cigarette machines, beer machines.
Well,
yeah.
Okinawa in the 90s. Okinawa in the 90s, they had AFN, one channel. And it was like hilarious to watch like the old guys, the 22-year-olds, like on their last deployment before they get out, sitting there watching Beverly Hills 90210 and just slamming beer machines because they're like, hey, I got like $1.25 or 50 cents, go give me a beer. So we just sit there just like the only show on TV that night was 90210 because they had one channel. Like some bullshit like Fox show. I don't even know who made that. It was like, this is the dumbest show I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, whole company sitting there watching. It was like America.
You were all about Melrose Place at that point. So
never watched an episode of that either.
God, 21 Jump Street. Hello.
Oh, 21 Jump Street. Hey.
Nick's showing his old age. Holy shit.
Knight Rider, what up?
Knight Rider.
Hey, that Knight Rider was good.
Yeah.
I like Knight Rider.
Watch it now. It is so dumb.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Like
I mean, I'd still watch it, but
I wanted a Mini 14 so bad after watching the 18 for all those years. Like, that is the rifle I want in my life. That is the best thing I ever had. Then we got one for the ranch.
I wanted the van.
This thing's a hunk of shit. Mini 14 Ruger.
What was that show about the helicopter with something wolf?
Airwolf or
Airwolf.
Yeah, it was Blue Thunder too. There was two of them.
Yes.
The movie Blue Thunder was like watching people like bang. It was like their biggest thing. It was like sitting there just on hover mode. Like, we're on.
Oh, that's funny.
What are they gonna do? Watch people have sex. Like, oh, of course. There's that.
What else are you gonna do with that technology?
I don't know. Fucking law enforcement. It's LA. Shit was going down, man.
Mark had all that covered when he was up there for the riots. It was all good.
Before the riot. Before the riot. Why do we have riots? Because they weren't checking out the Trump walkers and they were too busy watching people in the high rises. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
That's funny. Yeah, those are good shows back then, man. Good shows.
All right. Mark, how many brands did you guys run across?
The brands like
you know what I'm talking about.
The snipers?
No, well,
snipers?
more than snipers. There was more than snipers. Everybody's doing brands back then.
No, not
really.
No,
you're talking like
snipers,
like Sizzle.
They
were doing theirs.
The twin bolts. Yeah, that's a whole story in of itself. But there was like brands were everywhere. That was like a weird thing in the bricks too. There was brands. It was like, I come from a ranch. I'm not getting branded by anybody. I'm not a cattle.
Exactly.
These guys were like super excited about it. I'm like, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Dude?
And then,
the Mortimans. You ever see the Mortimer brands?
No.
So they get that tube nice and hot, and then they throw their arm against it, and they get the ripples on their arm. And that was like the mortar brand for the longest time.
Huh.
Yeah.
I know.
No thanks.
What was it? The late '80s. The nipple rings were big.
Yeah, I pulled one of those out one time. That kid.
I could never understand that one, but
yeah, I pulled one out one time as a staff select, and that kid screamed. I have not heard a person reach that octave ever again in my life. Gave him 3 warnings.
At formation,
pull it out. Pull it out. Pull it out.
Yep. At formations,
went over there,
their
just
blouse,
pulled it.
pull up your blouse.
Yep.
No kidding. Wow.
Like second.
Nice.
Dude, I'm like, you walk by a working party on Main Side, you see like 3 nipples hanging on a fucking skivvy shirt, and like, dude, get that thing out. You're warning. Bro. And then I come by like a half hour later, see it again, like, dude, that's 2, 3. I'm taking it out. He's like, and then we played rugby together. So we thought we were boys. I walked by a 3rd time, just pull it, whole thing came off. He screamed and was like, go to BAS.
Oh,
explain what happened.
Wow.
You did the right thing, Jess.
Give me your tears, Gypsy.
Yes, I will take them. This is the way. That's how you have to do that.
This is
the way.
Andrew knows somebody when we got back in Iraq in 2004.
Oh yeah,
that had a piercing in a place that
Prince Albert.
Yep.
Yeah.
It rhymes with genitalia.
He decided to get it like a week before we deployed.
All right, I got a story.
That didn't go well.
It's gonna get real wild real quick. Buckle up, boys. So we had an office in Kabul, and there was like this weird thing we had on the ceiling that nobody really understood. Except one night, the guys were telling me a story. Like, hey, I was like, all right, we're getting ready to move out of this place. What's up with that spray upstairs on the ceiling? Oh, that's where so and so got his Prince Albert sprayed across the entire ceiling. I was like, what the fuck? You guys are giving each other Prince Alberts in the office in Kabul? What were you thinking? It was like, we were bored. We were waiting for an update to hit. I was like, stop it. No.
I don't think I'd ever get that bored.
Oh, dude. There's moments in my life where you're sitting there in leadership, you're like, God.
You got to be real bored to do some stuff like that.
Yeah. So you see like this, like, it just looks like a spray pattern on the ceiling. You're like, what the? It's a can. I mean, what do you think? Like, it's just not that high up. Like the amount of spray that guy got to hit was like, this is insane. So,
but are you even living life if you're not the reason for the safety briefing?
They are
back
the
to what you
safety
were talking
briefing.
about earlier. Come on, man. Like,
yeah, that's true. Did you even live?
yeah.
Did you even live if you weren't
you sure as shit didn't die? So
yeah,
I don't want a slide dedicated to me from the corpsman before I go anywhere. I don't want to slide on my junk up on the screen. I don't need that in my life.
No, probably not. The internet's forever, so yeah.
Right.
Best avoid
well, now,
that,
yeah.
But again, that's back then. That's also a generational thing with the hood rat shenanigans and stuff. Is
oh god,
everybody
flying
can just
squirrels.
go watch? Yeah, everyone else can just go see it happen to somebody else from the not too distant past, or or you're just afraid of it because there's just straight up everyone has a video camera on them at all times.
Oh,
so, it's, I mean, we're going to have to start paying, for privacy, right? It's like,
we already are.
You're going to have a fee to make sure where you're at. It's going to cost more because everyone has their shit in Faraday bags so that you can't be recorded. Just like popping off on this show or something, saying something a little colorful, you might not need that 100% in getting back to everyone at church or like, I don't know. In this day and age and climate though, right? You get you jammed up, right? So like, yeah, it's just
if you get a Prince Albert before you're going on a deployment back to Iraq, you deserve every ounce of that. I'm sorry.
Oh, I mean, that's a very specific story, but I'm just talking like just all that other, like this news generation of shenanigans. It's like, it's all there.
I will never forget that story. A specific staff sergeant came to me and said something. I was like, you shitting me? He's like, no.
I wouldn't shit you. You're my favorite turd.
Literally, and it was the docs we ended up going to Iraq with. We were Ramadi with. And this poor kid, they had to sit there and hold him down to unscrew this thing to get it out of him.
But it was infected, by the way. You didn't say that part. It was infected bad.
I assume.
Yeah. Just for everybody's knowledge. Yeah.
It was
those are the best stories.
Knots in my stomach.
Dude.
All right, I'm not going to name names. I got another one here.
I'm going to cut you off, Jess. But
go nuts.
I'm going to cut you off. The dogs. They kept this damn thing in a freaking specimen jar. And every time anybody walked into medical, they're like, ding a ding a ding a ding a ding a ding, like that. And it was like, and Andrew knows it's the truth.
It was true. It was true.
Because she was what was she, a lieutenant or, the dog?
I don't remember.
And she's the one who pulled it out, but she made everybody and their brother came in there and watched it.
the whole medical staff had to come in.
Just to prove a point.
This is a teaching hospital, right? Yeah, that line.
And
every hospital is a teaching hospital. If you
he ended up getting busted down for it, but they're like, "You want to be in there?" It's like, "Nope, I have no interest in looking at a freaking purple-headed whatever, freaking pulling a fucking nail out of something." I'm good, man. I don't need
a droid I'm looking for.
I'm good. I'm just good.
Really? You don't see, but that's why I love medicine, because it's like, yeah, hit me with that. That's awesome.
Well, the main reason is the sick side of me is like, fuck yeah, let me see this. The other side of me is like, okay, let me give the guys some dignity. I'm not going to
let me give him some dignity. He lost that way before.
Every time they just had the specimen jar like ding a ding a ding a ding a ding. It's like, okay. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to say that guy's brave because the mental math you had to go through of either losing your entire dignity or losing your wag. There's some mental math that happened there.
I mean, just the have to go in and say, "Hey, doc, something ain't right." Just to be able to say that, because there's no hiding what it is and why. Like,
and you guys give me a hard time for smoking a cigar? Seriously?
He said we give him a hard time for smoking a cigar.
For the record, I don't.
I do. I don't care. Whatever.
Since it's PA story time.
Yeah. But don't get your penis pierced.
I'm on deck on this one.
We're in this
a week before you're going.
I'm on deck. Bone back down. I'm on deck. I got one. Elective surgery.
You're right.
Elective surgery. So the amount of vasectomies before we were going on caxes, they would choose to I'm going to get my vasectomy done so I don't have to go to double cax in the next 2 months. That was a big thing. We called it the Combat V as they rolled away from the cax. But the elective surgery, they were like, why were you doing this? The guy who decided to get circumcised because his wife wanted it or his fiance wanted it done.
Ooh.
That guy. And then he let people in the company know. So you're not supposed to they give you all sorts of things to prohibit the rising of the flagpole. We wallpapered his room with hustler spreads, penthouse, anything we could find. He could not walk in his room. So he was popping stitches and screaming all night long. It was nobody just
that's so messed up, man.
Well, don't tell the company if you don't want it. If you can't handle it, just don't tell anybody.
That's true.
Say you got kidney stones. Make it something cool.
Right?
Yes. You don't spread that around.
Man, that's
bones up. Go.
Unbelievable. Yeah. So the craziest one I ever saw, and this is just me working in a jail, is PD brings this littler dude, smaller than me, but from the club, the gay club downtown Bellingham, right? So this guy, I don't know, blackout drunk, the poppers, just whatever mix, and you could tell this probably isn't his normal MO, but he's just out of his mind, legitimately just out of his mind, right? So he's fighting, he's doing this, can't do that. I mean, Bobcat in a gunny sack, right? So we go into the seclusion room. We're going to put him in the restraint chair. There's multiple dudes. But you got to strip him down, right? Because you don't know what he's holding. Who's they? So literally everybody's running everything, but my boy Byron. And Byron, at this point, we had stripped him down. We got him sat in the chair. I'm kind of controlling his head and shoulders and directing traffic and everything. This guy had a PA in. The gauge of the ring was as big as my pinky. If it was a millimeter, it was ginormous, right? The ring itself. So the guy had a piece too. But the funniest part is I'm trying to get this situated while also being impressed. But my boy Byron catches a glance at this as he's down there trying to put the ankle chains on and gets mesmerized bird watching. And this is what happens when you're a meat gazer. You get Spartan kicked in the chest by a dude with a PA, launched him all the way to the back wall. I'm like, no. I go, hey, there will be no repercussions. There will be no paper filed that you got what you earned. And
you were gazing.
Guy, so sobered up next day, nicest rain. He was meat gazing.
Nicest rain.
But to see it, I kid you not, it was like, huh?
It's so messed up.
That's my God, brother. That's a solid, deadly weapon.
That's assault.
Catching a fucking baton, man.
Can you imagine? Yeah, I was just like, hey, whatever. I don't know. We're just
actually, I can imagine now. You just put that in my brain. So thank you for that.
I paint a pretty decent picture. I can spin a yarn.
You did.
So yeah, now that we're on the same page.
Bone, you got me. You got me when you said that's what you get for meat gazing.
So there's a karmic index, dude, and you don't want to take those skills the wrong way. You
gotta be careful.
Boom.
Don't be eye level. Don't be eye level.
I don't know.
You got to write a book about all the shenanigans that you saw as a cop, because it will be freaking hilarious.
Some guy out there is getting like a
I think I need
some type of rating for that. By the way, I mean PTSD
rating. He's getting a rating for being kicked.
And no rating official out there is like, yeah, we're rubber stamp that one. We're out. We're not even stepping into this one.
Just
Auto pen.
I don't want to know.
Witness statements. We're good. We don't need to hear any more of this.
Yeah,
Moving
I don't
on.
want to hear anymore.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's great.
All right, Mark, tell me your best one.
I can't beat any of those.
Bullshit. All right.
I
We're
just
Corpus
stand and
Force.
start
His
doing some
generation.
belt. Ah!
All right. Mark's generation was the guys who were doing duty NCO with loaded 45s too. So tell me that nothing happened in the Bears. I'm gonna call you a liar.
Yeah,
That's-
it should have been something like that. Especially changing over duties.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
instead of you had do the remove the magazine, clear the chamber, send it home, and with 45s, and so of course someone didn't do one of the steps right, and didn't even look. It was middle of the night, and just boom, just blast that thing straight out.
You ever build one of those barrels before?
No.
We had to build barrels for the longest time because of bullshit like that. It's a 55-gallon drum with a ton of sand in it. You had to cut out a hole in it.
Cut out a
You had
square.
to put it, and then you had to build the entire frame for it. So we're building barrels all over base for that shit for the longest time because somebody did something, and then all of a sudden, get a working party. I hate everybody. You know what I mean? 9 millimeters I had issued to me, 0. I never got a 9. Goddamn officers and senior and staff non-commissioned officers, and they're 9 millimeters can't figure out how the function off works. Although I did watch I didn't watch it. I heard it and I saw the impact. Someone ND'd 25 millimeter over the base hospital on base. That was a what just happened moment on the ramp. We're like, wait, what?
Dang.
When you're not expecting a 25 millimeter pop off on the ramp, you're like, someone's about to get reduced real hard, real fast, and this investigation is going to be amazing. And you're like, just not my platoon, not my platoon, not my platoon.
Yeah.
You start counting vehicles 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo, made it, not ours. And you see the whole platoon over there.
Job.
The whole platoon is like this, heads down. We're like, we're about to get just fisted. They're like, yeah, you are. We're gonna enjoy watching this.
Coming.
We're gonna so enjoy this. Yeah. Mechanics are cranking around. Crack, wang. It was like, oh my God. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Explain that one.
Well, we've had some interesting discussions today. There'll be a test for everybody out there. If you made it this far with us, what's a good test question? What's a good test question for everybody out there? How many?
What gauge of a Prince Albert?
Why is it called a Prince Albert?
Oh, there you go.
The number. It's subjective.
Let me Google that real fast.
What?
Isn't that a name of
I
a
know.
cigar?
Yeah, ask
The Prince
Gronk.
Albert?
Ask your guys' AI demons that make your whatever. It'll tell you. It's gonna give you a wrong answer. It's gonna be way too big.
Why is it called a Prince Albert? That is the quiz for everybody out there.
The name comes from an urban legend claiming Queen Victoria's husband, Prince Albert, used the piercing to tie his anatomy to the side so it would not show in tight trousers. So it was actually a restraining device. So he didn't
really
when he was wearing his tighty whities. So
yeah, I knew that.
Get out of town. That's crazy.
That's like Jeopardy 101.
That's the exact opposite. Did you guys ever watch the Matadors when they're doing their thing? I think it's a rite of passage that they have to imprint. They got to show their junk hanging down. That's part of their show, if you will.
I'm rooting for the bull.
I swear to God.
I always root for the bull, and it pisses off the Spanish every time. But get him. Get him.
Hey, a shout out to Dixon Maez out there. Let me do the shout out. Just shout out to Dixon Maez. He's out there battling cancer, man. Keep your head up, man. Keep the faith. We're praying for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, shoot. What do you guys think? You think it's about that time?
It's never that time.
It's always this time. It is time. You're gonna love this, by the way. You're gonna love this.
Uh-oh.
Words of wisdom brought to you by the FireSide Chat crew. The FireSide Chat crew.
I want to punch my Muppet in the face. Is that bad? I want to punch my Muppet in the face. He is a very fun
Oh man, that was a good one. That was good. That was good.
That's awesome.
Sorry. Do we need to see it again?
I did love
Yeah.
that.
There
You didn't understand.
Words of wisdom brought to you by the FireSide Chat crew. The FireSide Chat crew.
The wang that Vic is holding is large and impressive.
Thank you for noticing.
Why are they all yelling at me? It's like, good Lord.
Oh, jeez.
We're chatting at the fireside, man. That's why.
We got letting people know that you got words of wisdom coming down the pike.
Yeah, I just got done telling those fucked up stories, and I'm about to do a book review. It's pretty good, by the way.
Let's do a book review about a Prince Albert, please.
We already did that. It's to so you didn't print. So we solved that.
What about the cigar?
Oh yeah, we haven't heard about the cigar either in a while.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll go first if you want. I don't care.
Rip it.
First of all, I can absolutely taste the cocoa, and I can taste the earthy flavors. I don't know if I'd call it sweet, but it is a wonderful cigar, and I can't wait to have another one. So I give it an absolute 2 thumbs up. It's great. As far as my quote of the week, this is in honor of our Prince Albert conversations. Here we go. The most valuable math you can learn is how to calculate the future cost of your current decisions.
Yeah, it's good.
So
he says D on my butt says thanks for the shout out. So I'm glad to see their brotherly love is holding well there.
You got trolled. The troll is strong with this one.
He's a truth teller, man. He's truth teller. Look at that. Truth teller. He tells the truth. Ain't no lie there. Sorry. I'm sorry. Jess, what do you got? Book report time.
It is share my screen time. So
let me find that down there. All right, we're gonna add it. Here we go.
All right. We're gonna go with some serious stuff. So it is Fields of Battle, The Wars from North America, and is written by John Keegan, a Brit, and probably one of the best military historians I've read in a very, very, very long time. And it talks about how our geography has shaped our national conscience when it comes to our military and how we maneuver, and how it is completely unfathomable by the Brits and the French whenever they try to learn how to fight in America because of the distances and times in our geography. So if you're looking for an interesting book, this is very good. If you're a military historian and want to learn more about our military history in America, this should be the primer where you start with. So, because we are not good with geography, even in our own country. So this is a very good book to start with. So
nice.
And it's
very
been
cool.
around for a minute. So it's about $14 whole. So
breaking the bank on that one, man.
I know. It's rough. Rough.
Yeah. Breaking the bank.
Book of the week. John Keegan.
Awesome. Book of the week. Loving it. Loving it. We're moving right along. And Vic, did you have some words of wisdom? You said it, right?
Yeah, I had the quote.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Just double checking. Who wants to go next? Mike, Bone, which one?
Go ahead, Mike.
All right, I'll go.
I'm ready. Do it.
When you finally pay attention, you will finally have wisdom.
Ooh. That's pretty good. Hey, I like that. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Good luck, Bone.
I know, that's tough. All right, this is from the Roman poet Ovid. Be patient and tough. Someday this pain will be useful to you.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one too. I like that. I like that. It is time for the humdinger. We need a humdinger, Mark. Give us a good humdinger. It's been a hot minute since we've had a good humdinger, Mark, because you've been absent a couple of times.
I've been UA for almost a couple of weeks now, I think.
Yeah,
but, in recognition of Mike's tale about his friend that he called up and said he always knows when he needs that lift from another fellow veteran, another friend. And then some of the stories that we were talking about earlier, stuff that happened, some of those were our friends. And the military, you know how close you get to some fellow service members. They get closer than your own blood relatives.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do an Irish quote. To be rich in friends is to be poor in nothing.
Oof. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
So true. So true.
So true.
Dang. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Mark, with the humdinger, bringing it in. I love it. You rock, Mark. I don't care what any of these guys say about you, Mark. I wouldn't even listen to them. But it was good to have you back, Bone. Thanks for coming back, man. It was awesome. And Mike was gone for a couple of weeks as well there for a while. And then Mark's back with us, man.
Hopefully
we got a special guest in the back. Oh, there was a veteran that just came in and waved. I saw that, Jess. How come she didn't stop and say hi?
Because she's doing chores. It's my daughter. I saw the vacuum right back.
Oh, that's your daughter. Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. My bad. I thought maybe it was your wife. I couldn't really see, but
well, they are clones, so I basically have. It's
nice.
Not even fair at this point.
She can still say hi.
She's not saying hi.
She waved. She did wave. And then we got Vic too. Vic came back with a cigar, man. It's been a while since we've done that as well. But thank you all for coming on and doing this. You guys make my days whenever I can see all of you. It's a good deal. We did get a heart earlier from Jim. Jim hasn't been on in a long time, but we did get a heart from him. So hopefully, Jim, you're doing all right. We're gonna have to hit you up. But you're welcome anytime, Jim. To everybody out there, if you're struggling, need help, anything like that, don't forget the VA does have some good resources. You can always dial 988, press option 1. You can always text 838-255 or go to veteranscrisisline.net, click on that chat icon. Any of those options will put you in contact with somebody that can help you out. But remember, one veteran life lost is one too many. I care about you. The crew cares about you. The whole veteran community cares about you. So please reach out for help. And if you're out there, you're not struggling, reach out to the buddies you served with. Ask them how they're doing, and if they need that helping hand, please give it to them. All right, one last time, guys. Thanks. Much appreciated. To everybody out there, stay motivated.
Change your socks.
You served on active duty with purpose. Get that purpose back by joining the Marine Corps League. Support the Lost Art Project Veterans Voices. Enter our quarterly raffle for a Saddleback Leather Company flight bag. 1 ticket for $10 or 3 for $25. Support veterans. Enter now. Every veteran has a story. Every story is a piece of history. Join the project as we collect, preserve, educate, and inspire. The Lost Art Project. Veterans Voices. Preserving voices. Protecting legacies.